If you love peanut butter and chocolate and you love peanut butter cups, then this is gonna be your favorite new recipe. It's a no-bake peanut butter bar. It's those classic no-bake peanut butter bars. I'm gonna show you a few different ways to jazz them up. Tastes like a peanut butter cup. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Hey everyone, it's Dorothy with crazyforcrust.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making one of our favorites. It's a no-bake dessert that's a peanut butter bar. It basically tastes like you're making a peanut butter cup without all the work of like dipping each one separately. We're gonna layer peanut butter mixture in the pan and top it with chocolate, let it set, and oh my gosh, these are not only delicious and addicting, but they are just so good. You're gonna wanna eat all of them at once, so I highly recommend making these for a party. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. I've made these bars with lots of different crackers, but today we're using Ritz crackers. And you're gonna start with about 50 to 60 Ritz crackers. It's about 2 sleeves of them. Place them in a Ziploc bag and seal all but 1 inch, then roll them with the rolling pin to crush. You need a total of about 2 cups of cracker crumbs. Then I have 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter that's been melted, and I'm adding 3/4 of a cup of creamy peanut butter. You could also use crunchy if you want. I'm gonna stir that together and then add in the Ritz cracker crumbs. The Ritz crackers are really great in this. The flavor, the buttery, salty, sweet with the peanut butter and the chocolate, they go really, really well together. And then add in 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar. And you're gonna stir this until it's all combined. You can also use a hand mixer for this if it's easier. Okay, so now once we have our peanut butter mixture together, I'm gonna press that into the bottom of a 9 by 13 inch pan. Now, if you want really thick bars, you could use a 9 by 9 pan, but I'm making these in a 9 by 13 because a little bit goes a long way. These are really rich. So go ahead and press that in. It's gonna be sticky and you're gonna be like, Dorothy, is this gonna firm up? Don't worry, it will. All that butter will solidify. They will firm up, I promise. And then you're gonna just set that aside while we get our chocolate mixture ready. You're just gonna melt some chocolate chips with peanut butter, melt those in the microwave at 50% power, 30-second increments, stirring between each one stirring them well in between each one, and then keep reheating it 30-second increments, 50% power until it's nice and melted and smooth. Then you're gonna pour that over the top. I like using my offset spatula to spread it all the way around the bars, and you can totally leave them plain like this. You can totally have it totally plain. This is the classic recipe, totally plain, but I'm gonna show you a few different ways to jazz these up a little bit. I've turned them into s'mores bars by adding marshmallows. I've also loved making these into Reese's Explosion peanut butter bars by adding Reese's peanut butter cups chopped up and Reese's Pieces. You could also add chopped cookies, you could add M&Ms, you could add pretzels. There's so many different things that you can do in this recipe to kind of make it your own. Once these are chilled, they do set, slice them and enjoy. These are great for a party. These are great. You can store them in the refrigerator. They last at least a week or 2 in the refrigerator if you can control yourself. I can never control myself. They're great to make ahead for a party. They're great just to have a treat. You can keep these in the freezer. They're super versatile. I know you're gonna love them as much as we do. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're gonna mix in and keep watching for even more dessert recipes.